Physical media man, physical media man, physical media man. What'd you buy? Was it something good?
What's up, guys? Physical Media Man back here again for another Physical Media Man Monday video. I have a random top 5 video here for you. Before I get started, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, leave feedback, do all that good stuff down below. I'll leave the links to my Instagram page, my Physical Media Man Store Instagram page, my Facebook page for the Physical Media Man / Physical Media Man Store, my Facebook page for non-media related items, Hodgepodge Garage, my email, my eBay, my Twitter, and my Letterboxd account. So yeah, I guess I could here soon hopefully do my part 2 of Black Friday pickups. I am on my buying freeze still, so I don't have any pickup videos. I was going to try to do November monthly movie reviews. We only watched 4 movies for November, but I wanted to wait and have my wife on the video because she watched, I think, all of them with me. So hopefully have that coming soon. I did think about trying to do another actor spotlight. I'll hopefully do one of those soon. But I went back into the other part of the movie room and came up with this idea. So this is my top 5 Warner Brother movies that I would love to see a Blu-ray release of, whether that be Warner Archive, which are right behind me here on the shelf, or if they just do a regular Warner release of them. I don't think, at least some of these don't seem very likely, but these are 5 Warner Brothers DVDs that I would love to see get a Blu-ray release or a Warner Archive Blu-ray release, or even a 4K. But yeah, who knows? I feel like a lot of the things that I was looking at my DVD shelf, and most of what's on there is things that don't have a Blu-ray release. And since I moved all those back there, there's been quite a few that have gotten Blu-ray releases since then. So who knows? It could happen, but I think at least one of these probably never will, but would be cool if it did. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about each one. Another pretty short video probably, but first up, we got Kevin Spacey, Helen Hunt, Haley Joel Osment, and Pay It Forward. Really good movie if you haven't seen it. So yeah, it looks like I paid $1.88 from my college disc replay, which was, I think, the first one I'd ever gone to, but really good movie. If you haven't seen it, definitely worth checking out. Looks like it came out in 2000. It says, just imagine you do a favor that really helps someone and tell him or her not to pay it back, but to pay it forward to 3 other people who in turn each pay it forward to 3 more, and on into a global outpouring of kindness and decency. Impossible? Junior high student Trevor McKinney won't accept that. Haley Joel Osment plays Trevor, who starts a chain reaction of goodness for his social studies project in this bittersweet and uplifting tale directed by Mimi Leder. Also directed Deep Impact. I haven't watched that yet. Based on the novel by Catherine Ryan Hyde, and also starring Spacey and Hunt. So yeah, really good movie, really powerful, definitely worth watching if you haven't seen it, like I said. So yeah, it would be cool, and I think a great Warner Archive release. Next up is probably the least likely of the bunch. Oh, I dropped it. Which I didn't even realize it was a Warner Brothers movie, I guess, or I kind of forgot about it. So yeah, I was looking at the spines on all these and saw the Warner Brothers, so I'm including it. It is a dual star DVD, which I think had something to do with them, but we got Mary-Kate and Ashley in Double Double, Toil and Trouble, and I don't think any of their stuff has come to Blu-ray, so that's why I'm mentioning that. But this, to me, was kind of like my Hocus Pocus. This was the one I watched a lot in October growing up. I was a big fan of Mary-Kate and Ashley, so if you haven't seen this one, definitely a great Halloween movie. Make way for spells, witches, wizards, and adventure. It's Halloween, the scariest, most fun event of fall. But for Lynn and Kelly Farmer, something scarier could happen. A slump in the family business means the farmers will lose their home, unless the spirited twins find a way to save it. It's Trick and Treat with remarkable real-life sisters Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen portraying the farmer sisters, in this heartwarming spectacular. The trick, Aunt Sophia, played by Cloris Leachman, the farmer's lone hope for a loan, is trapped inside an eerie Neverland by her evil witch of a twin, Aunt Agatha, also Leachman. The treat, watching the girls turn the tables on Agatha by snatching her magical moonstone power source. So yeah, always had a lot of fun with this one. Definitely worth watching if you haven't seen it. But another one I think it would sell really well, and just a really fun Halloween movie. So that's my number 2. These are in no particular order. Next up, we got Little Giants with Ed O'Neill, Rick Moranis. Another one that I think would sell really well. Urbana, Ohio is the home of to the O'Shea brothers, Danny and Kevin. Ex-football star Kevin's name is on the town water tower. The phone book is about the only place you'll find Danny's name. Year after year, his brother's success loom over Danny like that water tower. But when Coach Kevin cuts Danny's child icebox from the Pee Wee football team, Danny isn't taking it anymore. So I always had a lot of fun with this one. Some NFL players and coaches make cameos. Just a really fun kids sports movie. And one of the few that I feel like that hasn't gotten that Blu-ray release yet. And just a iconic movie. Remember watching this a lot growing up. So yeah, we got Little Giants there. Next up, we got another sports-related. Next few are sports-related. We got Elijah Wood, Charlie Hunnam, and Green Street Hooligans. Soccer-related movie. Matt Buckner and the Green Street Elite roar and whoop in the packed stadium, cheering their beloved West Ham United football squad. The match is rough and rabid, but only the warm-up for what comes next. When it does, don't run. Stand your ground, fight, just think of someone you hate. Elijah Wood is Matt, a visiting American drawn into the violent smash-mouth ways of London's toughest football firm of diehard fans, and discovering a side to himself he didn't know existed. Charlie Hunnam plays the hooligan leader who mentors Buckner in the firm's code of conflict. So yeah, really good movie. It is sports related, but more of a drama too, but good performances, a really good movie if you haven't seen it, and yeah, it doesn't have a Blu-ray. So, and lastly, probably out of these 5, this would probably be the one I would want the most. Always enjoyed this movie. We revisited it, I think this year, and I still enjoyed it just as much. We got David Arquette, Oliver Platt, Scott Caan, and Ready to Rumble, which is just a really fun movie from the 90s, or 2000, I guess it's 2000. What's more fun than a wrestling fan who drives a pump it and dump it sewage truck and sucks up sweet air of world championship glory, wrestling glory at night? 2 wrestling fans, Gordy and Sean. David Arquette is Gordy and Scott Caan is Sean in this laugh-slamming comedy directed by Brian Robbins. I didn't realize he directed Varsity Blues as well. With their brains in a hammerlock and their hopes high, Gordy and Sean set out to help their favorite WCW Monday Nitro hero, played by Oliver Platt, regain the championship. Bill Goldberg, Diamond Dallas Page, Sting, and more superstars join the spin-dropping, power-bombing, ladder-swinging going-ons. To borrow from Gordy and Sean, they are the wrestlers who are better than all the wrestlers. So yeah, just a lot of fun, especially if you're a wrestling fan. And it was kind of fun revisiting this one because I didn't watch WCW back then. I knew a lot of the guys when I watched this movie. But now, the most recent watch, I feel like I knew all the ones I didn't, though. I mean, it's most of the main guys, but some of new faces I don't think I would have recognized back then that I recognize now. So, yeah. So that is everything that or not everything, but these would be my top 5 Warner Brother movies to make it to Blu-ray. What were some that I missed? What were some of your favorites? Let me know down below. Hope you enjoyed this. Hopefully this helps the cause somehow, and these do get Blu-rays. Yeah, Hope you enjoyed this. If you haven't yet done so, please make sure to subscribe. This is a Physical Media Man signing off. Physical Media will never die.
Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Yeah!